people who love board games almost as much as we love each other.
And if you're at this channel or you're watching this video, that means you're into board games just like us.
In any case, what you will find on this channel is our thoughts on board and card games, specifically games for 2 players.
Since we basically play games with each other in our free time, we thought it might be a good idea to help pairs of gamers out there discover new games that really stand out and shine when there's only 2 players available. So the question is, why are games awesome? Because they bring people together socially and because they're full of interesting decisions that make you use your brain, at least for me.
Well, one of the reasons I really love board games is the interaction you get with other players. No matter what game you're playing, you're always going to have a fun story to come out of it.
Yeah, the narrative aspect, especially with games that are built to have narrative, is one of my favorite things. I always look for, like you said, strong player interaction. How do I interact with my friends, with people I've never met before? How do I learn more about them through their strategies and how they think about different types of games and game systems? I really love the meta game, you know, where you have the game on the table, but you also have the game, you know, between people's brains, you know, competing against other people to see who can be better, and if you can predict what they're going to do. That, to me, I get so much joy out of that. It's one of my favorite things.
I think for me, though, it's more about getting together with friends and just having a good time, letting go of work, responsibilities, kids, anything that you have, and just kind of coming together and sitting down in like a fantasy setting, or even like, I don't know, like reliving like a Japanese war or something. But in that interaction that you have, having little stories come out of it, like I built a cave for my dwarf and he made beer and we raised sheep. And like, that's just ridiculous. And being able to play the same games over and over and not have the same story told, I think that's what I like about it the most.
Definitely. And you touched on theme. I think theme is one of the other things that really draws me in. And more importantly, more specifically, good production values of a theme. I love the tangible aspect of board games, and that's where sort of they get away from video games, right? They are a tangible thing that you put on a table, that you touch, that you handle. There's a physical property about board games that, you know, we've kind of lost in a digital age. And I love that. And I love a theme expressed through good components. You know, there's nothing like a bag of painted wood that it just does it for me. I don't know. And I love...
We'll save that for another channel, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that I really like, I think, compared to video games, since you brought it up, is the sharing element. I feel like we have like a group of friends that, oh, this person has Bruges, or this person has Archipelago, so it's kind of like a shared experience. Everyone comes over that one day and you like get together to do this thing. Whereas I feel like with video games, like everyone has such and such game.
Board games are an event.
Yeah.
And that's why I think we spend our weekends playing them so much. You know, it's an event to like put a stamp on the week.
And it's not pre-scripted.
Yeah.
Which I like too.
Yeah, it's figuring out a system of rules and being good at them. And
also realizing who your true friends are. Especially in the case of Twilight Imperium. If you have ever experienced a marathon gaming day like that, you will find out who is your real friend.
Well, that's all of the pseudo-philosophical reasons that we like games, but we're hoping that you stick around, subscribe to this channel, and watch our videos, and you will find some games that you like and bring out the experiences and stories that you want to have at your table. So we highly encourage you to hit the subscribe button and share this channel with your friends.
Yeah, and we're always open to new suggestions for games. I mean, we certainly haven't played everything, so leave any suggestions you want in the comments and we'll totally check them out.
Absolutely.